Welcome back. And as always, guys, you guys woke up. Someone didn't even woke up. You're alive, you're blessed, you can't complain. Even if you complain, guess who don't care? The world don't care because you're gonna die. You're gonna die. That's a fact. You're gonna die. So as always, guys, you're alive and blessed. Previous video, guys, we talk about what? How do we trade the candlestick pattern on a bearish market? So this vice versa. What goes down must goes up. So after we knock out the bearish, we're gonna talk about the bullish. So guys, I have, like I said in the previous video, I did two questions. Vice versa here, I have two questions. Is this a bearish double top? Is this a bearish head and shoulder chart? What are you guys looking at? Is this a bullish double top? Is this a bullish invert head and shoulders? Could you guys teach me what is this? And where would I enter the trade? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Could you guys help a brother out real quick? What am I looking at? There we go. That wasn't so hard, guys. Now, if you guys said this was a what? Bearish double top, it can't really be a bearish because you guys see it's really a up. So it has to either be a bullish double top or a bullish head and shoulder, right? Can't really complain. So if you guys said this was a bullish double top, congratulations. You're almost there, but you will never be a successful trader, guys, because this was not a bearish double top. I'm sorry. You guys see how I didn't draw the next circle here to give it away? I leave this the next bubble. Let me put a bubble for you guys. The next circle. There we go. See, I didn't draw this for you guys. So now what we have, guys, we have a bullish head and shoulder. As you guys see, we had a low there, and then a previous low here, and then the head, right? You guys see once the head longer, right? So now that we get that out of the way, how would you guys trade this? Enlighten me. Break words. How would you guys, where would you guys enter for the trade? Well, as I get it, you guys point to the screen. That means you're learning. So at least once I do this now, you guys learning. There we go. As long as you guys enter the trade here, you guys are all set. But at the end of the day, you guys are learning shit. Because this trade was supposed to go right here. There we go. I was fucking with you guys. So as long as this trade right here, guys, congratulations. You guys learned something, right? So I always preach to you guys, take profit at a supply zone or a demand zone. You guys see how price came back down to form a what? It went up to form a higher high, then it came back down to form a higher low. Matter of fact, guys, it all started from over here, you know. As you guys can see, the little breakout structure started here, right? And what price did? It had a pullback. Let's mark it off for you guys. It low-key, guys, started all the way here, right? From back here. And what happened? You guys see price came back down, came back down, and the low, guys. See the guys, the pullback is the key. You guys see how this pullback here didn't break the previous high? So even though you guys enter the trade here, it's still fine. But you guys see in the previous two video I made, even though you guys enter here, remember the other candlestick, they came back and it touched it here, but it stayed in the demand zone. So guys, either you guys would enter here on the pullback there, because this was the first pullback that lead the breaking market structure here, the market shift, right? So either you guys would have entered there, or the extra confirmation code would have been there. So either one, guys, would have been fine at the demand zone. And when it comes to take profit, always take profit, guys, at green candlesticks on the downtrend. Or if this was an uptrend, always take candlestick always take profit at that one particular red candlestick. As a scalper, you just, guys, because like I said, you never really know. Because even though price break it, remember I always tell you guys, if price break it, it's gonna go up in a direction. Let's see what happens. See, guys, see the red candlestick. Look how close this red candlestick touched it, guys. This red candlestick break it by a million. You guys see what I'm talking about? Look at that. By just came in above it by like I can't need like a millisecond. Let me try to zoom in for that, guys. Look at that, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Look, see right here. See that, guys? You see how this candlestick barely break it? It still break it. And as long as it break it, what price did it? Pull back and it continue going in that direction. Then it pull back, it continue going in that direction. And what it touched? It touched this extreme demand zone on the top there, which is all the way up here, right? This is rare right here. Straight to touch here with no really sign unless you come back in time. And that was down here, right? But damn, it still break it. And then what? Look at this liquidity sweep that just took place. From price disrespect to this, yes, it went up. You guys still in profit. It still went your way because it still went up. And then, whoom, wow, that was just, whoa. That's a serious candlestick there, guys. Whoever was in that trade, congratulations. That's a good trade. Do you see this candlestick right there, guys? This come all the way down here, right? All the way down here. Break past this demand zone. And like I said, as long as price break past it, it's going to always retrace, right? But you could trade this, but you never know how to take profit. You just never know how far this pullback is going to go, right? This pullback right here could have stopped right up in here and eventually coming back down. But I promise you, when I go in the future, price will come back down and destroy this because it destroyed the demand zone. It's going to go to the next extreme demand zone over here. So let's go back. Let's go in the future. Look at this. Let's extend this. Let's see when this come back down. Oh, price didn't come back down there yet. Nope, I'm too ahead of time. Nope, it hasn't come back yet. But at least we know I'm gonna take a call. I'm gonna take a put on it then, because we know as long as price disrespected it, it's gonna come back down. Hold on. So where price went up to? Price went up. Oh shit! This hoe up. Hey yo, when this whole come? Oh, matter of fact, it did came back down. Let's mark it up, guys. Let's go find this, because maybe it did come back already. Let's go find this. Let's go find this for you guys. See, like I said, let's mark this off. So how do you mark it off? You come right here, put your plus. Let's see if price came back down right here. Let's see. Put out alert right there. Now let's go look for it. Let's go look for it if price ever came back down to it. Let's go hunting. Let's go candlestick hunting. Let's go candlestick hunting. I can't use candlestick. Nope. Price went up. It went up. It went up. All right. So we up. This is the longest uptrend in damn. Yeah, this is not coming back down right now. Let me zoom in. Yep, that is not coming down right now. That is not. But this trade was way like look guys. I caught this, what I'm teaching you guys here. This is the candlestick pattern, and this was in the 2024, right? This is where I located a candlestick chart setup to teach you guys. From 2024, guys. That's what let you guys know. I don't trade candlestick pattern because you don't really find those. You don't really find them in the stock market. Because look right here. If you zoom in here, guys, right? If you zoom in here, right? Let's zoom in. You don't really catch no candlestick pattern. Like candlestick pattern, guys, it don't really be on the chart like that. This is how the chart is gonna look, right? That's just the chart right there. Where do you see a really on all this the course that I teach you guys? Where do you see a bearish double top, a bearish head and shoulder, a bearish double top, a bearish invert head and shoulder? You you really don't. But what you always see though, what you guys always see. Hold on, let me get what you guys always see. This is what you guys always see: a demand zone, a supply zone, high, right? Market shift, right? Pullback. You trade. But like I said, you don't really trade. If you guys don't jump into trade here, wait for the pullback to happen. So the 15-minute time from this happened, right? But like I said, as a scalper, I mean as an intraday trader, see a price didn't break it here. So how would you trade this? I gone way off topic, but so be it. I just gotta give you guys a knowledge regards, because like you guys see, candlestick pattern, guys, it don't really happen in the stock market like that. And you get, like I said, guys, you guys want to take profit. So my take profit for this would have been right here, right? Let me just eat this whole candlestick up for all that right here. So you come in a 1 minute time frame. Look at that, same key principle, guys. Right, look at that. So what happened here? Let's zoom in. As you guys see, we had a what? Market shift here. See that, the previous low here? And you guys see how price just run? Even though price run, oh, you can sure be it's gonna come back to where it leaded the breakout structure. So what you want to do, wait the price to come back up in here for the pullback, because like I said, as long as the breakout structure happen, price will pull back. So as long as price pull back up in here, you enter the trade there. But like you guys see, I just made this trade without no candlestick pattern, right? So now let's go back to the 2024. right? Because like you guys see now, what I just did had nothing to do with what I'm teaching you guys about candlesticks, chart pattern. Look how far back I had to came back, guys, to find, and how you haven't found it back yet. Where that baby going? See that baby here? Look how far back, guys. Just to give you guys an example of a candlestick chart pattern. Like, guys, it's worthless trading candlestick pattern, but if you could identify it, but at least now, learning it now, you guys know how to identify it, because now you learn it and know what you're looking for. But regardless, guys, it's always going to be the same key principle. You guys see here, price came up, lower lows, breakout structure. What happened? Price pulled back. You enter on the pullback, ching, your bag, take profit. And just like that, guys, that is how we trade candlestick pattern. Guys, for this trade, I would not be taking a live trade, because like I said, it's gonna be like once in a blue moon you happen to be trading candlestick. Don't look for this in the market. Look for what I teach you guys on what is what demand zone. Price is gonna respect a demand zone sometimes and a supply zone, but price will always respect a order block. So if you guys trading supply zone and demand zone, make sure you trade order block with that, right? If you guys do, I repeat myself, if you guys do trade supply zone and order block zone, trade it with an order block. Market shift and breakout structure, price always will retrace. If price break a supply zone, as you guys see right here, perfect example, as long as it touch it, as long as it tippy toe touch it, it's gonna pull back and go in that direction. Vice versa, if price don't break the demand zone, it's gonna continue going, it's gonna reverse now in the opposite direction. So guys, I love you guys, and as always, guys, rewatch these videos, get the knowledge you want, and then you can leave the course and go about and mind your business. But first, stay in the course as long as possible, master the course, because you guys will be able to go on live trade with me. Soon I'll be having calls so we guys can communicate, taking live trades. Guys, I'm here with you guys, right? I'm here for you guys. And eventually, you guys gonna see, with all the profit we make from Robinhood, or E-Trade, or the stock market, or the Forex, we don't want to leave the money there sitting. You know what we're going to put it, guys? We're going to put the money in what? Real estate. That's going to be the bread and butter, guys, the real estate. It's two concepts, guys. Guns and butter. What is butter? The liabilities, guys. When you get your profit, don't go and buy no car. Don't go and buy no clothes, no shoes. To impress who? Fake friends who wasn't even there when you was losing all this money and learning this, guys. We don't want no butter. Even though my last name is Butters, you guys want me, but you guys don't really want the regular butter in the grocery store. You guys want the original Butters, which is the Butters right here. And then guns, guys. And what is guns now? Guns, guys, is the assets that appreciate in value. Anything that you buy and it hold its value or it go up in value, that is the guns, guys. The real estate, the bonds, the CDs, guys, the high yield accounts, the money. Guys, I'm going to give you guys the entire financial. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have the wisdom and knowledge of one. Even though I'm not licensed, guys, I'm doing it. So if I'm doing it, I'm going to tell you guys what to do. So guys, all that chatting, it's just me just chatting. Should just be live sometimes. But as always, guys, stay blessed, and you know it. Say it with me. Mind your business.